way to get in front of it, is it?
Oh, we're gonna get rained on too, so you better decide something quick.
Whatever you're doing, you better do it.
Fast.
So crazy. I don't know. Probably use one of those trees, but it's gonna be.
That's got to pull it into that wall, isn't it?
I know it's gonna go the opposite way I'd want it to.
And it's probably not long enough to get that pole, huh?
Yeah, I'd hate to use that. Ooh, the utility company would.
That's frowned upon.
You might be okay
Use
with
this tree and pull it off.
Yeah, just pull it down in there. Oh my God.
Yeah, he did it good. That's for sure.
I could try some.
I figured just freaking pull it off that way.
Man, I would just.
Because that mailbox is right in the way too.
Yeah, I'm going to destroy that front bumper if I come down. I probably won't need much. Let's just try to pull it back forward off of that tree.
Well,
Even if I can get it to the wall, it'd probably be enough to have the tires on it. That way we can save a front bumper.
where's the?
I talked to her about using the tree.
Is it her car?
No, it's her tree.
Oh,
Oh, that tree?
that tree.
It's okay if they use that tree. They got to put a strap around it to pull this up.
We'll be very careful with it.
I don't know if it's strong enough for that.
We'll be down way low, and I'll use a soft strap so we won't hurt it. I promise. If it looks anything like it's going to be crazy, then we won't use. But that's going to be the safe way to save this car. But I know your tree's probably.
I was gonna say,
I think I'd rather rip it.
because he was just gonna
He
drive
can't
off
drive it anyway. He
anyways.
doesn't have a license.
Oh, okay.
No license, no insurance. She called it in.
Ran into
he was
her
gonna
wall up
leave.
there.
That's why Carlos's towing was here.
Okay,
So if you
gotcha.
damage the car, you damage the car.
He tried to get it out of here before we showed up.
If there's no other way, you know.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Let me let him know.
It's gonna catch the messages.
Hey, Jeff. They said that do whatever. Just if it damages it, it damages it. Because said that he.
He had Carlos's towing coming. He was going to leave. He damaged her property up there. He's got no license, no insurance.
Okay.
I don't think he's too concerned about the car.
So I have a weird suggestion. Could you wheel lift the back and lift it up and push it forward?
I don't think I can get in there at that angle, but I can certainly try.
Okay.
And I can just really drag it the other way. Like
Yeah, we don't want to damage her property any further. Oh, these gnats are awful.
Yeah, they're horrible.
Like every
Yes, they are.
way and you get out of the swarm of them.
Mm-hmm.
But they follow you.
They do.
Started sweating and now they're like
Yeah,
all
they're
over me.
They love it.
I need one of them horsetail things from Africa. I used to have one of those things. When I was in the service, we used to use them all the time over there.
Yeah, I bet.
Until they finally issued us those bug nets.
Yeah. Watch this tree. He might be able to get underneath there this way. Let's see. up a little. Okay? Go. Okay. Hold up. Ooh. Okay. The key is that? Okay.
Yeah, if we can try to steer that direction, I can try to keep it going.
Which direction are we gonna go? We're gonna be real careful with our mailbox too.
I'm gonna have to pull forward so we don't get her mailbox so I can keep swinging and come back.
Okay, but you're not under it very well.
I know that. Yeah, I'm just on that arm.
Do you think you'd be able to push it forward?
Yeah.
Okay.
If I come back, we'll get her mailbox.
Okay. Would you like me to steer? We're gonna stay in the mailbox too. I don't know if you can close the doors.
Yes. Are you in park? Okay, let me come down with it. See if it'll drive forward now. Lost a little bit of grass. I sodded it back, so I think it's okay.
Like it never even happened.
Yeah, I think those were already, it looked like they were already down. Are we taking this to your guys' lot? Okay. I'll
It's
if it
on.
runs, I'll
It's
go.
running, yes.
Okay. I'll get it straightened up and get it down.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. I guess they came up here and damaged this woman's property. scraped her rocks here, hit her wall up there, and got wedged up there. Now the tricky part is you getting your truck unwedged.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta get back down there now.
It looks like there might be a good turnaround spot up there. Careful with your, woo! Excellent. Damage here when we got there. Good job, Jeff.
Well, sorry, Jerry, I didn't get your using tow trucks in interesting ways.
I guess I'm good for 2 good ideas a day.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm ready when you are.
Alrighty. She's hiding behind the tree. Mama bear and her cub. There we go. There, that's good. Aww.
Going back up into the woods.
Yep.
Guys, we're here with Judy. She is a faithful, and Carol, faithful subscriber. They watch our channel, but she's called us over here, and I had to share this with you guys. This is a super cool. So her husband, nuclear engineer.
Yep, braced these things.
Braced these things. So this little Datsun that we've drug out of, here's where we drug it out of. They're going to convert this into a band room. Really be cool there. But I just wanted to share with you guys this little Datsun. So it's been tucked in here for 20 years. And now finally, everybody gets to see it, right?
1968 Datsun Roadster.
1968 Datsun Roadster. And she's got somebody coming hopefully to get this thing, but it has been tucked away.
I'll take any interest.
Any interest. So drop a comment down below.
We got parts, all kind of parts.
So if any of our YouTube family has any interest, drop a comment down below, and I will definitely get with Judy. And well, wow, that is just super cool. Look, it was plated in 1989. It's in really good shape.
Yeah, it's solid.
The pan, I mean, I can't imagine you'd find a straighter one. But I got to share this too. We've got an engine block, and all of these what are there? There's like 7 transmissions? 8 transmissions.
And parts.
8 transmissions. There's cylinder heads. There's just all kinds of cool stuff. So her husband really had a good time with these cars, and how cool would it be to restore that thing and just to not race it, but just make it yours. Just drive it. I mean, that's really cool. So I thought I would share that. And
Thank you.
no more secrets. It's not tucked away anymore. Okay, boys.
Dismount the hall.
Dismount. So we're up on the Foothills Parkway. If you guys have not been up here to the Foothills, this is an amazing place to come and watch the sunset, or rise for that matter. These bridges that they've built up on the Foothills, they kind of kick out from the mountain and really looks like you're hanging off the side of the mountain as you come around on your preferred method of ride. I mean, we like motorcycles, cars, scooters, Jeeps. It doesn't get any better than that, guys. But we're up here today with Nate's Towing. We got Coven in the background. We got Elijah over here. We're having a good time on these old bikes.
My battery's at 8%. Oh, you're hitting it? No.
But take that in, guys. So we're going to get more rides for the channel coming up. They just now got to where they're opening up the rest of the Foothills Parkway. It's been closed in sections for repaving. So we're excited. Just the 31st. So we've got like 2 more days before they open up the rest of the parkway, and we'll get you guys some more footage. So stick around. You're not going to want to miss out. welcome back to the channel. I really don't know where I am.
Peaceful Way.
Peaceful Way. I'm out in Pearl Valley. We've got a call in for a box truck. My favorite. It doesn't
Turn
appear
right.
that I'm going
Turn right.
the right way still. So,
And I can't look because there's no signal.
anyway, box truck's hung up
In a quarter
somewhere.
mile. Your destination will be on the right. Head north.
It's showing this. Okay, so it's showing this. That these two roads here both go the same way.
And there's nothing else back there, so it has to be done
It
this
has
way.
to be. I mean, they drove a box truck up here.
I would think there would be some limbs torn down if that box truck come through here, but maybe it just lifted them up and...
Just scratched it really good. Do you miss driving a box truck?
Absolutely not. No box trucks. I really find it hard to believe there's a box truck
In a
there.
half mile, make a U-turn.
What?
Somewhere down here is a box truck.
In a quarter mile, your destination will be on the right.
Is this the boonies?
This is definitely the boonies. No way you took a box truck down here.
Oh my goodness.
If you guys have followed the channel, I actually was down here in one of my super early videos in my white record where somebody come down looking for their cabin, and it was this same road. I'm almost positive.
Really?
And if that's correct, it gets worse. Also, if that's correct, I'm going to have to back up someplace.
Oh my goodness.
And I'll have to come all the way back down here in reverse.
My brother in Christ, we cannot share this road.
Are they blocking us in to
Nope, nope.
hijack us?
I hope not. You know, that's another reason I always worry about you whenever you go by yourself, because you just never know who you're going to encounter.
I guess I'm confused still why she pulled out in front of me.
I don't know, she's pointing up there. Oh my goodness. Put this out your window so everybody can see what that road looks like. I'm just going to walk up there.
Oh, Lordy. So he's up here? Box truck up here? Okay. Should I back up there or
Probably.
backing up? Okay.
Yeah, where the trailer is down there, I would turn around and back the whole way. It's real narrow all the way through here.
Through all the way up through here?
Yeah, and you won't be able to pass them up there. It's
Okay.
like where they're stuck.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Jeff, I'll walk up.
Okay, she said I'll have to back all the way up there.
Yeah, I probably would because they've got one wheel off on the side here, so you can't really pass them.
Can't get around
up there, and it's very narrow. So
Okay.
if I were you, I'd back all the way down to the trailer and then back all the way back up. Probably be your best bet.
I'm pretty short. Do you think I can wiggle right here?
I would even do it in the Suburban. I don't know if you're longer than I am, but it was pretty hard. Like,
If you did it in the Suburban, we're pretty close, so
yeah, probably. It's tight, but you could probably do it.
back and forth. Okay. Okay, thank you. I don't
Yes, you will have to back.
consider it.
Bad.
It's bad, she says. It's always bad. Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, you got it.
That's a lot of wiggling. guess we'll have to probably go 4 low. These ruts are so steep. Let's see about 4 low. Well, that was bad down there trying to get turned around. I couldn't see nothing.
Sorry. Yeah, it's bad. It's not even the right driveway. Okay, so you made it to that tree there, realized you couldn't get under, and then the brakes failed. That's terrifying.
Yeah.
See any good looking trees up here? I do not. Be such a high pool, it won't do us any good. He's gonna need a heavy.
He ain't getting heavy up here. There's no way.
There's no trees. It's gonna be such a high pool if you grab any of that.
Yeah, it'll be horrible. That's definitely not what you wanted, a high pool. I'm at a loss. Straight forward, and if I was able to get in front of him, that's what I would definitely try to do, is a low pull and straight forward. But you cannot get in front of him at all.
And anything up there, there's this tree right here that is not a hardwood, but it is so far up there.
It would just pull it right.
It would just
fall over.
Yeah.
You're pulling it up in the air, and it's already magically sitting there.
Oh, goodness, I don't know how they stopped. If you grab this,
it's horrible.
Yeah.
Total wrong way. I mean, there's nothing. Not a tree to, I don't know if you even tried to grab that back in. It's going to be so heavy. Try to pick up on the other side of the back end, and that's crazy.
Especially if he said that he slid down this.
He said it's got mattresses on it? Is that what he was saying? Yeah, that's it. God almighty. I don't know. Not very often I get stumped, but if it was a little If it was a little pickup truck or a little car, I'd say yeah. Definitely not. Gosh, dang it. There's no way you're getting a heavy truck back here.
The lady that I'm delivering to, she done came out here. And
Yeah.
she said she should have put notes, like told her salesperson. Yeah, she said people come up here, and if you go straight, there's another house back there too.
Yeah.
She said people come here all the time. Okay, why not sell? Why not?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way. I mean, that's yeah, you wouldn't get a heavy truck up here. I barely got my truck up here.
You think that's why it cut off on me?
Yeah, I'm sure. Once it gets steep, then it's got the safety shut off because my rollback will do the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah, it shuts off, and then it's just way too steep. Oh my God! I mean, that's slick.
Because once he gets out of the ravine, he has to back the rest of the way down.
That ain't the issue though. 'Cause I was about to back out anyways.
Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna bow out of this one. I know when the liability is way too great for my company here, but so the only thing holding this box truck from certain fate of I mean, that's way down there. I couldn't even tell you how deep that is. But the only thing holding it is it's sitting on this tank. This tank and this rear diff is the only thing holding this thing from sliding off of the mountain. You can see the front end is in the air. He slid back down to this and slid into that spot. So, I mean, I could pick the back end up to try to get it over here, but as soon as we pick the back end up, which is the only thing holding it, it's going back down the mountain, and it's steep, and that thing is going to go, it's just going to roll. It's going to roll several times down the mountain. I don't have any trees in front of me sturdy enough to hold it forward while you pick the back end up, and I can't get around it. So I don't know what to do here, guys. Like I said, probably going to bow out of this one. Drop a comment down below. This one may be a permanent driveway marker. Okay, guys, like I said, we've had a few comments. Have there ever been anything that you've walked away from and not done? And so here's a perfect, for instance, I'm walking away from this one. I know that the liability is just way too great. I don't know of anybody with a heavy that's going to jeopardize their truck coming here, because you'd have to have a chainsaw, and you'd probably spend a day or two up here cutting to be able to get a heavy in here, unless you weren't worried about scratching it and tearing up mirrors and denting, because I mean, these limbs hang out, they're going to dent and completely tear up a truck. But this is the one guys, we're gonna walk away from. It's just not worth the effort to try and that, because that thing is going to go down. It's going to go down in the ravine, and it's not going to be a pretty thing, and there's nothing up there to hook to. So
What was the phone call like when he called?
the phone call was box truck, said it was just one tire off, couldn't get traction, just needed pulled back up on the roadway. And then he asked me, can you give me a price? And like all of our stuff, guys, I can't give you a price unless I know what the situation is. So more often than not, we go to the scene, we assess, and then we give the price, and try and stick close to that if everything goes according to plan. Sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less. But this guy, he's like, it's not going to be $1,200 or $1,500, is it? I said, no, if it's just one tire stuck in a ditch, no traction pulling forward, it won't be anywhere near that. Then we get up here, and this is the situation. Like I said, the liability, guys, somebody's going to lose that box truck. It's not going to be a good thing. Once you pick up on the back of it, there is no doubt in my mind, 110%, that thing is coming back down the mountain, and it's going off the side. So in order to make that happen, it's going to have something stabilizing the front and holding it there while you pick up the back and get the back end scooted over. And there's nothing up front. There's no trees. All the trees are way up high. So if you if you hook to the front end and then you run that way up to the only tree that's up there, it's naturally going to want to pull up, and pulling up makes that worse. You pull up on that driver's side front, and the passenger side rear is already hanging off, so it's just going to make things way worse. So I wouldn't touch it. I wouldn't go up there for $1,200, $1,500. I wouldn't. It's not worth the liability and the risk for me with nothing to hook to. If there was something to hook to up there, or if I could get in front of him, you know, we could definitely try for a low pull, get a little pressure on it, get him coming back up. But truck's going to have to be anchored, going to have a good spot for that to all take place, and there's nothing, and you can't get in front of him. So I'm sorry we're missing out on this video. I don't know exactly. Like I said, this may be a driveway anchor ornament, but if I hear anything about the job from any of our other folks that are around the area, I'll try and give an update. But
What did you recommend to them, the drivers?
I'd recommend to them not to be in the vehicle. So it's just holding it there by just a little bit of a dirt mound on that rear end and that tank. I said, if that thing gives the rest of the way loose, you are both going 50 feet over the edge, and you're going to be in this thing, and it's not worth losing your life over, because it's hot, you know, there's gnats flying around and that sort of thing. And I understand they want to be in it with the air running until somebody gets here, but it's not worth losing your life for. But they did. They got back in the truck, closed the doors. My goodness, I hope it stays there. But we're out here, guys. I mean, just the entrance to this is crazy. You've seen us going in the rest of the way up that trail. It should have been a phone call right here at the mailboxes, looking down this driveway, saying we can't deliver that. We can't go up there. But for whatever reason, that wasn't the case, and I can't risk it, guys. I just can't risk it.
And he wasn't even in the right driveway.
Yeah, after all of that, he was still at the wrong address.
So he'll still, once it gets out, he'll still have to back it down.
Anyway, guys, thanks for tagging along. Like I said, comment down below. These situations do not happen very often for us. Usually I can figure a way to get things out. And I'm still not saying that I couldn't get it out, but again, not worth the liability and the risk for me. It might be for somebody else, or somebody might, I don't know, take a heavy up there, or I'm not sure what it is. If it was a small car, small pickup truck, totally different story. But that box truck with a load on it, and the incline and the situation, not worth it. But anyway, guys, like I said, drop a comment down below. We're headed back out Pearl Valley, try to see if we can get some signal to call his boss to tell him that he's gonna have to find somebody else. So stick around. Hey buddy, this is Jeff, Everything Auto. Somebody dispatched us out to do the box truck winch out.
Yeah.
Hey buddy, I just wanted to call back in and kind of explain that that's a very dangerous situation, and I'm sure you talked to your driver, but yeah, we're not going to be able to help out with that one.
Yeah, we've already been calling around trying to find somebody who can get us out.
You need to explain the situation to whoever you try to get out there. I'm not sure they can even get a heavy in there, just because of that's not even a road, man. That's a I don't know what you'd call it, but it's definitely not a road that you can get anything down. And it's all but about to go 50 feet down over the mountain. This truck is going to roll over. This is not anything to be lightly about. I told your drivers that I wouldn't even get in it. They're sitting in it, and that's pretty terrifying too. But
oh yeah, I appreciate it, and yeah, we'll try to find some way to get it out.
Alrighty, buddy, appreciate you.
Thanks, brother.
He doesn't care.
No, he doesn't care. Do you want to listen to her voicemail?
Another voicemail? Sure. Why not?
Yes, sir. This is again. It's just come to my attention that you have a YouTube video out with me on your page, on your YouTube video. Sir, I have the money to seek legal action. It better be down within an hour, or you will be getting a call from my attorney. Again, I have the money to seek legal action. I do not give you permission to exploit myself on your YouTube video. Take it down, or you will be hearing from my attorney.
Wow. Listen to that, guys. So she's called me already this morning, and we've got that video too that we can put in with this. She's already threatened me this morning with said somebody posted something about her on a review, and which is not true. I didn't post anything. I don't do those sort of things. But stick around. More threats coming in. She is now threatening with text messages. Again, we didn't post her name, and we blurred out the tag, and she's exposed herself, and now she's throwing more tantrums again, guys. So thought I'd share that with you. Stay tuned.